Hey everybody, my name is Rachel Gayle and I am part of Essential Firstfruits. I'm so excited to share today's topic with you, which is all about the top essential oils to share with people. First of all, I'm going to guide you through a few questions to ask yourself before you're ready to start sharing. It's really important to know what your intentions are before you even give us an essential oil sample. That way it has a better chance of doing exactly what you intend for it to do. So, first thing that you need to understand is, where are you going? Who are you sharing with? What is the type of person? There's a big difference in sharing essential oils with somebody at the gym versus sharing essential oils with a fellow mom at a play date. It's a different vibe, it's a different effect, it's a different kind of thing that you're going for. So make sure that you're bringing along samples that are really applicable to the situation that you're going to find yourself in. The second question to ask yourself is, who are you sharing with? And again, I understand that a lot of times, us included, we'll go out with the intention to just meet somebody, right? Somebody that we've never met before. So I get that you're not going to have all the nitty-gritty details. But a lot of times we do have somebody in mind, somebody that maybe we've had a conversation with a few times and that you kind of have a feeling that you've developed a little bit of a foundation and you're like, no, I'm ready to, introduce essential oils into their lives. So it's really important to understand what kind of individual you're talking to. I understand that people are very multidimensional, so this isn't just black and white, but one of the basic things is to kind of categorize them into one of two categories. Are they into holistic healthcare and a natural way of living, or are they not? Are they kind of skeptical of holistic, healthcare in general, of essential oils? So depending on which category you're going to go in, you're going to know whether to address more of like the holistic side would be more emotional reasons and things that are affecting your whole being, right? Whereas somebody who's skeptical, you're definitely going to want to talk more about their physical symptoms and stick strictly to that. Next, it would be, what is your goal? So there again are kind of two different categories of sampling people. One would be quick results. You just want to give them an experience that's going to blow them away within minutes, kind of blow that placebo effect out of the water, right? And then you also have your other category, which is more of like chronic conditions, things that people have been dealing with for a while, and the samples that you give them, it's going to take them a little bit of time to really see if it sinks in. So if you're really trying to focus on just getting quick results, then some of my favorite essential oils to sample are peppermint and wild orange. So this is just a go-to for anyone and everyone. I'm sure that you watching this, you've already experienced a peppermint and wild orange, experience, because it's something that we introduce to people right away. The ability that it has to just waken up your senses and kind of enliven you is really irrefutable. People can't argue with the fact that they feel a little bit brighter, lighter, it's an instant pick-me-up. It helps with energy, helps with just kind of brushing the dust off, helping you to wake up in the morning. It's an instant breath freshener. You can, ingest both of these. So this is a combination that I love to just carry these full bottles in my purse, and I just bring it with me wherever I go. And it really doesn't matter what kind of person I'm sampling. This is just an awesome introduction. Another great one to carry around if you're looking for quick results would be Digestion. People that complain about indigestion or upset stomach, Digestion usually impacts people very quickly. And even if they have to put it on and wait, usually they can tell a difference within 5 minutes. So this is a great one that can give you those quick results that you're looking for. Breathe is a great one that people also can't really deny the effects of, at that ability to just open the lungs and the nasal passages and just help you feel really invigorated. And lastly, Deep Blue. Deep Blue is an awesome one that really gets people excited. They can smell it, they can feel it, it has a great benefit. Sometimes though, it's a little bit challenging to carry around this bottle and kind of limit, this tends to be a pricier oil. A lot of people treat it as such, as you should. So a great way to introduce people to Deep Blue without having to tote around your precious 5 ml bottle is to either tote around this, which is the Deep Blue Rub, or to pick up some Deep Blue sample packets. And these are available within the shop tab at doTERRA.com, and you can buy, I believe it's 10 of them for $5. So it's a really great way to introduce people, and it comes with directions right on the back, so it makes it very easy for people to accept this and to be able to put it to great use. Now, on the other hand, if you really want to introduce them to, if somebody is suffering from a chronic condition and they've expressed that they're open to using essential oils, then you can definitely, interest them in whatever it is that you've planned out for them. But some things, because people love to introduce others to lavender for sleep, right? Or serenity. These are two great essential oils to use for sleep. But sleep can kind of be one of those harder things to really feel like you've made a difference. Now, that's not to say it doesn't work. I've heard plenty of people who say, wow, one use of it and my night's sleep was much better. But a lot of times people have a harder time measuring. So this is something that I would just proceed with caution and understanding, and allow people the space to really get a few nights use out of it before making a determination. Another one would be like lemon for detoxifying. We love talking about how drinking lemon in your water is great for such a myriad of different reasons. But this also is something where it's going to take people a little bit of time to really see the benefits. So don't just give them one drink of your lemon water and expect them to be blown away. Mood management is another topic that's a little bit challenging to really help people with. Again, unless they're open to using essential oils and you've given them about a week's worth of samples to really get to try. Don't expect, if somebody's complaining of sadness or feeling a little down, to put some elevation on them and then be parading them with, so do you feel happier? Are you good? Great? Yeah, man, I love the way that makes me feel. That will just irritate them, because then they will be, not only are they struggling with needing some mood support, but now they have you harassing them every 5 minutes asking if they've seen an improvement. So give people space, let them experience the oils in their own time, encourage them, share with them how you have experienced these mood management things, but don't expect these great results after 1 or 2 uses. I love showing these examples too, because passion and forgive, they're just funny things for people to, they're like, so you tell me that I'm rubbing this on myself and I'm instantly gonna forgive people? And as we know, it takes a lot more than that. Forgive is one of my absolute favorite essential oils. It's one of my go-tos when I'm feeling upset, really for any reason. But I don't expect people to understand how this works if they're just being introduced to essential oils. So proceed with these with caution, okay? And lastly, my example was weight loss. Everyone loves using essential oils for weight loss, but again, that is going to be something that takes some time. Downing a bottle of Slim and Sassy is not going to instantly make them shed the pounds, okay? So give people some space, show them how to use it correctly, and then just allow them that time to really experience the benefits, okay? Other things that we love to do when we're giving people essential oils to try out is we love to feature oils that are in certain kits, and there's reasons for this. First of all, they're in the kits for a reason. These are popular essential oils and they tend to work best for the majority. So these are great ones to offer up to people rather than trying to gather random bits of knowledge that you've learned along the way. Just stick to the kits. And keep it simple. Start with the popular oils, and then understand that if people aren't experiencing the best results, you have plenty of options to go. There's great resources available, and I'm sure you've already been utilizing those. So continue to, but just please always start with the most popular and work down from there. Also, we love featuring the kits because these really do make it easier for purchasing decisions. People love options, but if they're bombarded with too many, it can just make it very, very complicated. And if it turns out to be too complicated, then people will much rather just tell you no than sort through that. We already live complicated enough lives. We don't need to make purchasing decisions that much more. So if you're offering and featuring essential oils that are already bundled together in a kit, it just makes it that much easier for people to say yes to investing in these just like you have. I hope you have found these suggestions beneficial and that you will begin using some of them. If you have any questions whatsoever, please know I'm always here to answer, and there are so many great ways to sample. The best advice I can give you is just to do it. You're gonna learn as you go. You're gonna make mistakes. Oh, you're gonna make mistakes, but don't let it stop you. Don't let fear take over. Just get out there and share these. They're wonderful. Thank you.